Hey everybody, Fatbird Finds here. This is Laura and we are out and about today with my mom Joy and my aunt Gee, and we are doing what we do best. We are out looking for antiques and vintage, and we're about to have some fun. This is the Sturgis, Kentucky Antique Mall, and it's open almost every day, and so it's a great place to go shop. Here is our first find. Joy called me right over to look at this gorgeous marble scale. And she said, okay, well, we found our first thing. We're going to take that for layman's. So, very beautiful piece. Does anybody know exactly what this would weigh? We've been trying to decide amongst ourselves, and we're just not all that sure. Here's a great case of milk glass. I've been saying for a while that milk glass is coming back, so I always like to stop and check the prices because I want to grab any of the cheaper pieces. That's a Westmoreland piece. Did you see the mark? So I grabbed that one. And at the end of the video, I will do a haul and show you exactly what I did get. There's the ruffle bowls with the hobnail design that you see a lot of, but those were all like $50, $60. Little Pern down there was really pretty, but I think it was around $100. There we go, $125. So I did leave those behind, but I did grab a couple of the little baskets. So I was excited about that. I think that'll be cute. This is a pretty display. It has all planters almost. So I thought that was clever. And there's a few in there that I saw that I liked. In fact, I grabbed this little bear. Looks like something Mary Beth would like. Did you see it with the big cute eyes? I think some of these are super cute. But planters don't sell super well until Christmas time, and then we do a special planters video at Christmas time where we show how to make gift baskets out of planters. So that's one of my favorite kind of vintage upcycle ideas, is to do that. So I did grab a couple of these. This little bird, he looks very mid-century with his splatter paint. Here's the little bear that I got. I know Mary Beth will love him. I was going to get the donkey, and then I decided to pass on the donkey. And then this was unique. This is the soap dish at the bottom here. It's Hager. You can tell that's just a little plastic baby rattle. But I pulled him all the way out, put him in my cart, and he had a chip. But look at these bears. They were $28, so I didn't get them, but they're Hager. Aren't they cute? So I enjoyed that little display a whole lot. It was super cute. So this is really the best booth for me there today. Look at the Swung vases. I love that big orange vase. It's a smoothie. It's like a fat bottom smoothie. $255 is, you know, of course, retail price. But I don't mind, you know, I'm always looking for something for our personal collections. But the fat bottom ones that we like are the ribbed ones, so I did leave that behind because I didn't think that there was much room to flip on it. There's a beautiful ruby red one and amberina one on the pedestal. All retail priced though, but it never hurts to look. I do think Swung vase prices are coming down a little bit. What do you guys think? So now may be the time to get out there and hunt and find you a few, because they may cycle back up again. This booth also has some Empoli, some art glass. There's some carnival there. So it was just really fun for us that like the mid-century stuff. There was a lot that we could look at. Mostly retail priced, so didn't do much buying in this booth. In fact, I'm not sure that I bought a piece out of this booth in particular. All these are super desirable, but you know, they have their retail prices on them, so we are going to leave them for the next mid-century lover to find. But there's a couple of more that I still want to show you, items I still want to show you in this booth. I liked this pair of candlesticks, the red crackle glass and the little, you know, roly-poly kind of design, $36. So that is retail. Fun to look at though. And then big, tall, pretty cranberry and poly is very nice. That blue vase is interesting. Not my favorite, but it is interesting. And then there's a couple of amber pieces. These are always good. The brandy snifter style. Oh, that's a pretty little hand-painted carnival ruffle bowl. And then we call this the circus tent lid style of the Italian Empoli. And that's always a great look with all your mid-century stuff. There's a flamingo. He's white though, but he was beautiful. Again, the retail pricing is right on the mark in all of these displays in this booth. So we didn't get to take anything home with this, but we sure had fun looking. In fact, I'm going to give you one last look at that little Swung vase display because they're just so desirable that you hardly ever see them out in the antique malls. So yeah, that was fun to find. I love this idea. There's not too many of these booths in this antique mall. You know, sometimes vendor malls are like half handcrafted goods, half vintage. But this is one of the handcrafted booths, but I love it because they took vintage tablecloths and chenille bedspreads and things and made pillows, and I just love these. Can't you just imagine like a big front porch swing out on your big front porch just stacked up with like cutter quilts and these pillows? That goes back to my 80s roots when all the country and primitive was popular. I still get little twinges of that shabby chic kind of vibe that I like. But yeah, if I could sew, I would totally do this because I just think this is a great idea. Now, this booth has some beautiful china, glassware, stemware, and sets of china. And these are Moser. Look at that picture and these glasses. Those are gorgeous. And you hear people in our, you know, vintage community talking about Moser glass. And this is just a gorgeous example. And then this is a beautiful example of Valencia from Culver, the Valencia pattern. But look at the cart. The cart has a little holder for each glass. And then the ice bucket. So it's the whole set for $195. You hardly ever see the ice bucket, and I've never seen that little wagon like that come with the glasses. I'm going to have to look that up because, I mean, that could have eBay potential. And here's some more milk glass. I thought this basket was adorable with the big flower blossoms there, so I picked that one up. You'll see that in the haul. The rest of this really wasn't too badly priced. Pretty inexpensive, but I was just picking a few standout pieces. Actually, they were close to retail, so I decided to pass on most of them, but I did pick up one or two. But this will show you that, you know, milk glass is holding value now. Look at these prices, $27.50, you know, $20, $30. Those have never brought that much in the past. People just kind of used to ignore milk glass altogether. So just a few more pieces here on the bottom shelf. Lots of compotes. I love that square hobnail planter right there. I think that is so cute. $15. See, that's not too bad. Not too bad of a price. It's just, you know, too close to be able to flip. There's a basket of candlestick holders. I probably need to get a few candlestick holders. That's something that I haven't gotten yet. And this booth also has a whole little shelf of smalls. So those are always fun to look through. I will look through there and probably get some cute additions to my next choice sale, buyer's choice sale. There's a donkey cart. And also, oh, I love this booth because, not just the booth, the whole antique mall, because she left the cases unlocked. Like, they go through in the mornings and unlock the cases, so you don't have to go up and get a key. I think that's great because it kind of deters people because they kind of think it's locked. But then if you're interested enough to really want something out of one, you can just open it up and get it. So I think that is a super great idea. There were some gorgeous pieces in this. I'm going to show you guys this hair clip coming up with the frogs on it, and I just absolutely loved it. Look at him with all of his green stones there. There he is. So yeah, the tag says antique hair clip. So can you imagine having this fancy updo with your long hair and then just pinning that right in the back? I'm here for it. $79 though. I can't really take the risk, but I feel like that would probably make money. Here's a piece I did pick up, a really pretty pendant. All the stones were there, and look at that gorgeous turquoise and green color scheme. I think somebody will love that, so I did go ahead and pick that one up. This booth had some really interesting things. Here's some high-end pieces. I, of course, looked at the slot machine, wanted to show that to MB, but $900 firm for that. So we obviously didn't buy that one. And then there's some art glass pieces. $35 I thought was pretty good price for this piece. I like the black base and, you know, the circus tent sort of style. And then this case had quite a few littles. Again, this is just a whole big, you know, mixture of glassware. I see some paperweights that are interesting in here, but we are getting towards the end of our trip. So we do have to pick up the pace a little bit. The little red birds were cute in the cloisonne jar there. And these little deer, but all of those a little bit, you know, a little bit above retail, actually. These are $25 a piece. So really couldn't do anything with those, but they are fun to look at. And then when I turned around, there was this gorgeous case of Fenton. Fenton has always held its value. It still continues to do so. But you never know in a case situation. You know, most of the time it's the nicer, higher end items. But there's still sometimes that you can find pieces in here to make your money, you know, to make some money flipping. Mom was intrigued by this really dark glass. At first it looks black, but it's amethyst, really. That's gorgeous. And there's some really pretty fairy lamps. Like, I really love this one. I like the style of that one. And, of course, I love that swung vase there. I feel like, I think I didn't show it close enough. I think it was $125. You guys tell me. I feel like you could probably make money on that piece as well. All right, here we are back at Lehman's, and I've done a little haul for you here of exactly what we bought at our little trip to Sturgis Antique Mall. So you've seen all of this in the video. You've probably seen most of the prices. I found some really cute tins. If you are new to our channel, we do, on Friday nights, we do a show called Flippin' and Sippin'. It's a live vintage sale and, you know, just a fun chat and games night. And we do mystery boxes. So this would be a great mystery box in this tin. That one's just kind of a normal one. This one I think is the made in England. You can see some of the prices still on there as well. There we go. Yep, made in England. Dar, D-A-H-E-R. And then there's a little one here. I'm using it as a riser. So those will be fun mystery boxes. Here's a little, it's probably a planter, but it also does look like a sponge holder. It's like a little bird or something with his mouth wide open. Super cute mid-century colors with the orange in the mouth and the splatters. And as I said in the video, milk glass is coming back. So I did find, most of it was retail price, but I did find a couple of really cute little baskets. Look at this one. This one's Westmoreland with the cute little scallops. And this one, I don't think it's Westmoreland, but look at those really pretty little flower blossoms that make the basket. So I really like those. And I think if you guys are able to come to Misty, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, she's having a collaborative pop-up sale in her hometown of Bedford, Indiana. You've probably seen it if you're a fan, seen it advertised. I think this is some of the things that we're going to bring. I want our booth to look summery. And so I'm going to do the strawberries and just like a summer mid-century picnicky kind of theme and kind of red, white, and blue. So there's a little sneak peek at what some of that might look like that is going to be there. I think this was a hobbyist piece. It was a hobbyist piece. I couldn't resist because of my theme and because of the strawberries. And this is a nice big piece. Look, this whole thing is a lid. And then you've got the compote there on the bottom. Let me get that back without chipping it. Like I said, there are a few little chips here and there, but you know, we don't want to have to ship this, so we will take this one to the pop-up sale. And I don't think the little chips are really going to bother anybody, but the price will be good. It'll reflect that it's not in perfect tip-top condition. Here's a cute little planter, which I think I'm going to try to make a few little gift basket type things to buy at the pop-up sale. This would be a perfect one for that, wouldn't it? You can put little pencils, stationery, just any kind of cute little thing, because the bear itself is the gift. So I think that's adorable. There's a pretty little ashtray. It's pulled like the edges of a Swung vase, very mid-century modern, amber color. So I love that dish. I think it probably was an ashtray to begin with, but I mean, nothing about that says that it can't be just a bowl. You know what I mean? Like a little trinket bowl. Got a little kitty cat. Hoping to do a little small buyer's choice sale, and this will be good for that. We all love our kitty cats. So a kitty cat, same thing with the little Lefton girl, unless I sell her on Vamp first. But the Vamp is where we'll probably do the choice sale. But see, there's her Lefton sticker. And she's adorable. She's not quite as valuable as the little Lefton girls that have the little bunny outfits. Those are worth $60, $70 a piece. She's more like a $40 piece, I think. And I found this little thing that would be cute because it has, you guys love mushrooms so much, that might be a little giveaway sometime. And then I got some ephemera here. I'm not going to show because I'm going to do them in little bags for the pop-up sale. in case you want to just pick up a little something at the sale. We want to have a price range for everybody, so I'm going to have little $5, $6, $7 ephemera bags that are going to be really cute. Kind of look like package toppers, just bumped up a little. So that'll be fun. Oh, I almost forgot the little piece of jewelry. This beautiful little pendant. Gorgeous, right? Okay, so there's our haul, and we're getting ready for the pop-up sale. So look that up on Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter Misty's channel. We'll have the information on the pop-up sale. If I can remember, I will include the dates and everything below in the description box below. That is the last weekend in June, right here at 4th of July time. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for all you do and for all your support. Just hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from us. Also, if you would leave a comment, just an emoji, anything or any comment is appreciated. It all helps our channel grow. That is going to wrap it up. You guys stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next, and we will see you on the next one and or the pop-up sale. Bye, everybody.